Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the losers bracket final of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 2, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. In this matchup, we got Curse Australia taking on Plantronics.Nv. Myksta, and joining me for this series will be lachdog. Lachdog, we've seen some great series already throughout the day. You've been a part of some of them already through, casting the last series with me, but throughout the day, both these teams have definitely put on a show. Now, we're up to the loser bracket final. We're up to our top 3 teams, where the winner of this game will take on Avant. Who's taking out this series, in your opinion?
Well, I was going to say Curse, but they just got 4 down straight away, so Envy starting off really, really strong here, and it looks like they're going to be able to get B without too much trouble here, but yet again, see Ferg's DC, and that leaves them at 3v4, and I'm not sure, but on my screen there is a heap of lag. I'm not sure if that's for the players or for you, but Fergs has timed out, and that's going to be difficult for Envy to win this map now.
Yeah, it's very, very awkward because they can send me a tweet on Twitter. So it's been happening to him and and his brother Fighter for weeks now, and hopefully it does get fixed. But I mean that was the first time I personally seen his perspective on it in that last series when it happened. It definitely is a very, very big inconvenience. So hopefully he can be able to rejoin very, very soon, I suppose. I mean, last time he was out for around a minute. Of course, since they already got kills and stuff, they have to still play until the end of the half. He should be able to join in before that, though. It is the same issue, and you are going to be seeing them right now trying to get a couple of kills. Envy, I mean, in Blitz it was manageable because you just had to defend the cap point, sort of hold it off, but in Domination you got 3 different points, and I mean, you're up against a team like Curse.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to do a lot. They are holding C, which is important. You can't afford to get triple cap. That's the last thing you can do when you are 3v4 in a domination, because you see a lot of teams, they try and push way too hard to get B when they've only got 3 players just to try and neutralize it, and then they end up losing that triple cap and they just get absolutely smashed. But they're only 8 points down and they've got a double cap at the moment. Fergs has rejoined, and Envy, they've still got a chance to get back into this one. They played it quite nicely while they were away, while Fergs was away, sorry, and they're going to be able to get back into this one.
Yeah, and I mean, they are going to be holding 2 flags. They're not too far down in terms of points, as you mentioned. It's only a 5-point difference. Definitely a great effort there by them. I think they must be just used to it by now. So they sort of always need to improvise when they can, for that minute or so. As you are going to be seeing the A flag now starting to get captured by them more as they try to go for something right now. They'll be able to actually pick off this flag, rotating over to the B side. Won't be actually apparent because they do get taken down. But you got Mauji on your screen. We'll actually jump on board to Damage, who's actually rotating over to this C side of things, as you will see. We actually pick off another kill, which is nicely done. Mauji and Fergs take down 1, and you'll see him actually. You'll get this C flag.
Yeah, Mauji's currently sitting on B, and he'll capture that one as well. So nice play by him. He's got 3 streak at the moment. Make that 4 as he picks up Issei with a nice shot there. He gets naded by his teammate, so I won't be too happy at Claw for that one. But they currently are in the lead, which I didn't think I'd be saying in this game after Fergs timed out in the first 10-15 seconds of this game without a kill of his own. So they've definitely been able to pull this one back, and they are playing amazingly well, especially against a team like Curse that is so dominant in domination games. So we will jump on board with Damage, who's currently trying to get a couple of kills over near this A flag. He does get 1, but unfortunately for Curse, Envy are just too strong here around that B flag and just unable to get any control of the midsection of the map, and that's really hurting him here on the scoreboard. I
mean, you're seeing them push on down. I'm still on board with Damage, and he's on the top. He's on top command at the moment. He's jumping on down to B. You're going to have a couple of shots go. Yeah, he'll be able to pick up the kill. Chilean's going to take down another one as well. They'll be able to get a quick capture over on B. A flag is still in their possession, and now they're forcing Envy back over onto that C side. Getting shot in the back is Damage, but doesn't really seem to bother him. He'll just turn around, take down the kill, and now look for another one. But, you know, Curse can still catch back up. It's not that big a point difference at the moment. It's only 7 points. And, I mean, 37 seconds left. If they hold a 2 cap for the remainder, they should be able to catch back up regardless. But I don't think Nv are really going to let that slide at the moment. You have Izze actually being able to pick off a kill there on Claw. Fergs will take down Chilean. But time is running out for the first half. We still have that second half to go, though. So the players don't have to, you know, it's not that much of a pressure on yet because, you know, we still have another 5 minutes of action left in this game.
Yeah, that's right. It should be about 8 points if Nv can hold on here as Beeston tries to go in for a quad kill. There was 4 of them on B, picks up 2, unable to pick up the last 2 there. 5 seconds tick down. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be 76 to 81, the final scores. So, for the half, sorry. So, 5 points the difference, and I've just got to give it to Nv. They lost Fergs for about the first minute and a half of the game. And I thought that was just going to be too much for them to overcome. I thought Curse were just going to be able to hold that double cap and maybe push for a triple cap and just build a big lead that Nv couldn't come back from. But Beeston, 17 and 12, he's not going to let that happen.
And I mean, I'm telling you, man, I think they're just used to Fergs just timing out. I think that's just it. They know that if it does happen, they just need to play out of their minds and just keep things alive. Otherwise, you know, it's just nothing they can do about it. I mean, you're still seeing Fergs right now on your screen, just dodging bullets, Beasted and Claw picking off kills, and Curse just being forced back over to that seaside, forced off the respawn, and we're just trying to get these shots off the spawn, taking out those kills, and Fergs, he's gone again.
It's not really ideal for the Nv squad, but Beeston 19 and 14, he's going huge. He got 2 big kills at the start of the round to allow them to get B, and as we see, Fergs, he lags out again. I've got a lot of lag on my screen as well, which I'm not sure why exactly, but Beeston will push in. He tries to get 1, he can't get those kills, he will get taken down, and they have lost C and B, so Curse, they're going to be able to build their way back into this one. They're only 9 points behind. But Nv, as long as they can hold this A flag, which they're losing at the moment, Beeston's going to try and cut this off. He'll get taken down, and that looks like it's going to be a triple there for Curse, and that's the last thing Nv need. They need to get this back as Claw does get a double, and he's going to be able to capture that one back. His teammates do spawn on C. They're going to get that one. So maybe, just maybe, Nv can hold on until Fergus gets back.
We'll see if they'll be able to, but I mean, Curse, you saw them we see them rather take back the lead so far. It's only going to be increasing from here and out. They only got 3 players to deal with. They're getting kills. There's always constantly one dead now in that 3v4 situation. You see Claw spawns back on out, he dies. Mauji then spawns out, he dies. Then Claw's back to being dead. You got Fergs now joining back in there finally, but I mean, it's definitely not worth. I mean, it's definitely an inconvenience for that one. Hopefully, they can maybe make something happen, because this is the second time it's happened. After the first time they were able to come back, he's hoping that they do it again.
Well, it looks like they've neutralized B. They're currently capturing A, and Ferg is doing a beautiful job there. He neutralized it, didn't quite get the capture. That's all they need to do, as Malji does push into B, and it looks like they're going to be able to get this one. They forced Curse right back onto A. And now they've got that double cap back locked in. And if they can keep doing that, then they're going to be able to take this one out, as they are only 6 points. We'll make that 5 points behind. 2.5 minutes left to go. Heaps of time left in this one. And Fergs, he's died 3 times in a row. He hasn't got a kill since he's rejoined. So, hasn't done a lot this half. But the other 3, Beeston 24 and 20, Claw 18 and 22. 13 and 16 for Malji, but he has 7 caps to his name. He is going off at the moment. Beeston pushing in. He can't quite get that kill. Currently securing B. And yet again, Nv, they're going to be able to pull off that double cap, and they're going to go into the lead.
It's the second time they've done it. And I mean, they're definitely doing something right. Domination Sovereign. 2 minutes to go into this game. Nade's going out. They'll get taken. You now do see Claw picking off 1 kill, trying to get a couple of shots in over to the left to see if he'll be able to try his luck at taking them out. Now, of course, we do have Oracle mode on for you all now. 1:44 on the clock, and time is ticking. Curse have taken the lead once again, but it's only a couple of points. You're going to be seeing them trying to secure this B flag. Maybe a couple of nades going in, maybe a couple of players themselves. Claw won't be able to hold that one off, and Fergs, he's Gonskis once again.
Yes, that's not ideal there. They couldn't really afford him to do it again. If he can get back in within the next 20 maybe 30 seconds. They still have a chance of getting into this one, but they do just get taken down there. They've got C. They didn't get A. They neutralized it, though. Curse have B, so they're going to be getting further and further behind at the moment because they've only got 1 flag to 2, and Curse currently 9-point lead. So with a minute to go, that's big enough that they can just hold out those 2 flags, and they should be able to win this one.
I mean, you're going to be seeing Beeson still going to be trying, his hardest to be able to go ahead and do so. Mauji now pushing on down. He's going to get taken as well. As I mentioned last time, they were playing 3v4. There's always one person dead for them, so it just makes it into a 2v4 at sometimes. And I mean, they are trying to make something happen, but Curse, they're going in for that C flag. They're putting that final nail in the coffin. I mean, Fergs is reconnected, but Mauji's taking down Claw. 29 seconds left. It's 156 to 137, and I mean, they're going to need a triple cap, and even then, they needed it instantly. There's not enough time back to even capture these flags, let alone be able to go ahead and come back from the lead off that. But it's only map number 1. It's a best of 5 series. Hopefully, Fergs can stay in the game longer than a minute, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, he's been struggling to do that so far, but the NV boys, they're showing us what they've got in terms of being able to get the kills. Beeston, 32 kills there, hitting his 30, got 27 deaths as well, though. So Claw, 21, Malgi, 16, but 7 caps apiece for those two. Fergs, the player that was kept timing out there for Envy, damaged 27 and 21 with 8 caps. He was a big player there for Curse with 28 and 18 from Dens and 4 captures for him. So the double D combo going off and really allowing Curse to just dominate that map. I
mean, overall, I'm just thinking of this game, and I mean, 3 times he timed out. 2 of those times they had chances to come back, and they did. They took every single chance. It's just Fergs, that last time was just that extra, but there was no time to come back in and make something happen. There was just no time left in the game. But the first 2 times that they made it happen every time. They managed to tie things back up, take a little bit of a lead, and then it happened again. It's just unfortunate there for them, but we'll take a short break. We're out for map 2, of course. We've guaranteed ourselves a S&D and a Blitz because it is a best of 5. Don't go anywhere. We got more action coming up next.
still softly calls, like a nearly forgotten song of childhood.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 ODC number 2, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. We've got map 2 here of Nv versus Curse. This is the losers bracket final. Curse took out the first map of Domination Sovereign, and we will get straight into the action here on board with Beaston, who is sitting right back in his team. He will see one there. He goes for that nade, can't quite connect with that one. Malji did get a kill for his team, and it is 1-1 so far on the kills. 3-all for the teams with players up.
Beaston is just going to be looking around for someone. He's looking in the right direction. There is one player there, but of course we know that with Oracle mode, he's just trying to push on up. He will be able to pick off tags on the player, but he won't be able to actually pick off the kill. And he's last left up here in this series up against Curse. Two players, Damage and Dens. The double D combo is not something you want to come up against in when you need to go for a clutch. But I mean, you look at the minimap, you see where these players are. They're all the way back. You can rotate over to the bomb if you wanted to and maybe try and make something happen, but 27 seconds left. He needs to start making up his mind now, and unfortunately he went the wrong way.
He did need to pre-aim that corner there. So somewhere the Dens likes to sit, especially when you got two players left. You can just watch mid cross, and you can watch from White Tower down to B, not allowing the player out of that spawn at all, or away from that bomb site at all. So somewhere you do need to check, especially if you go and try and run down mid. We will jump on board with the Curse boys and see what they're going to do. We'll jump on board with Chilean, who is going to lead the charge. In fact, actually, it's Issei who has overtaken him. He's going to go in for the nade. There is one charging straight towards post, but he doesn't quite get in there. The stun will hit him. Malji goes down, and Issei with the first kill of the round. That's a 2 down already for Nv.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be seeing Issei, who actually just has the Vector out and is going to just pick off another kill and just be like, okay, you know what, you're all going to die. As Claw's the last one alive. He does have one on the flank, but he's going to... I'm pretty sure he just got sniped there in the flank over at the spawn. And I mean, just look at this round in the kill kit. Bam.
Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot there by Dens. Double D combo, 3-0 each, one plant for damage. Don't usually see that. Usually it's Issei taking the bomb, but they've decided to swap it up today and have damage taking the bomb for that round. We will see Nv now back on the attacking side. Malji's throwing those nades, and Claw with the scope. He's just looking bottom geners, can't see anyone there. There is a shot come out over from Tank. He's going to try and pick one off. Can't see anyone there either. The player has backed off or jump on board with Ferg, who's currently in a gunfight. There's one in front of him. He just needs to poke out and try and get this kill, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Beaston, smart nade there. Issei just waited for the guy to poke out, and he didn't, and that's why they got the kill.
That was Chilean. He managed to pick off the kill on a Beaston, and I mean, it's a 3v3 situation. You're going to be seeing Fergs just trying to look through all the little cracks and whatnot. It does see ahead, and he's going to try and get a couple of shots, wall bangs and whatnot. But now they know where he is, as there most likely will be one of towers. He's aiming in the right spots. He's just unable to really get any tags, any connects with a lot of these players that he is aiming at. You're going to be seeing tags once again happen now out of him, but he just can't manage to actually pick off the kill. The bomb should now get planted. There we go. Over on the B bomb. So now Curse need to push on forward.
You get it this time.
Dens with the scope to take down Fergs.
I'm not sure how Dan got that. That was a beautiful shot. He just predicted exactly where he was and shot exactly where he wanted to be. So Claw now, he has got a 1v3 situation. He will pick up the first of Chileans, but now again he's got the double D combo. They've got 8 kills between him with no deaths, and Claw, he's going to get flanked from the right. He'll get taken down, and that will be yet another round for Curse, and Damage and Dan's just cleaning up at the moment. 4-0 with 1 plant for Damage, and 5-0 with now a defuse for Dans.
I've always wondered, you know how they just go for random shots around the map? What if we actually wallbanged his teammate? That would be hilarious.
It would be. It would be. Usually you get decent comms making sure no one's there, but...
I mean, he shot directly at him, but it was two layers of steel, so it wasn't going through. But still, it would have been hilarious. As the team of Curse forget the bomb. Maybe because they're used to Ize picking it up like we are. It's just like, you know what? They're like, oh, wait, that's right. We have to go back and pick it up now. And, you know, Damage is the one going ahead to do so. They're swapping up roles. And as, you know, we mentioned earlier, Chilean will actually drop the same as Claw, though. Dens and Damage still yet to die so far in this match. And you're going to be seeing Dens just watching the flank. You got Damage over on the Ute. He's got the bomb as well, and he sees one over and he towers shots out. And there we go. Takes him down. And I also do believe that you timed out, which is never a good thing.
I have managed to time out, yeah. Not really ideal, but I am joining back right now.
That is always a great start. But you got Dens now picking off 1 kill, taking down Fergs. Mauji is left alive for the Envy squad, and Dens is the one with the bomb. So it's all about if he's going to meet him, if he's going to really see where he's going to go off to. They're basically running straight past each other. As Mauji went to go on the flank, Dens just ran straight past. No one really knew where the other was. But it would have been an awesome opportunity for Dens if he managed to capitalize on that and just check to his right, I guess, which is, you know, normally when he was checking his left. Either way, he's going to be wrapping around. He's not even going to the A-bomb. He's going back to B, which is quite strange considering Mauji's there waiting for him. Gets shots out, and that's the round over to Envy, when he could have easily been a bomb player today.
Yeah, it's... As I unmute my microphone because I am not like that. Malji picking up that final kill, and we will move into the next round.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still a bit surprised that not going for the bomb planet A, but I guess he might have just wanted to go for the double dupe. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out well for him. You're going to be looking at, I'm looking at Den still, but he was looking at the crossover. We'll swap over to the Envy squad now. You actually have 2 players over on the A side of things, and that's going to be...
Push here.
Yeah, it's going to be a split push. Shots out, and two of the Curse members actually do drop from that. You got the bomb card now trying to rotate back over as well, that being Mauji. And they've you know, the last 2 Curse players, they can still make something happen, but... You know, one's in medic, the other one's outside of towers. Shot's going to go out. Chileans will take down one. He's looking for another. They will push him, and they will take him down. Dens will now turn, and he will see that one taking him out. There's one on the bomb. He decides to go away from it, but it doesn't matter because Clyde is back and takes the kill.
Yeah, Dens gets taken down there, and Claw with a nice little shot there at the end, and the split push working very well there for Envy. It only works when you get those early kills, and that's exactly what they did. That's what the plan is. You push both sides of the 2 players, get a pick on either one, and then you've got a 2v4 advantage. Straight off the bat, you can rotate around to a bomb site and get that one done, just like they did there. I will jump on board with the attacking team, and it looks like Curse, they're going for an all-out A push. I'm on board with Issei, who's going straight in with the Vector. He gets shot up, but his teammates protecting their beautiful shots, and Beeston will go down. I unfortunately don't have a kill feed on my screen unless I don't have a scoreboard, and I don't have Oracle mode, so forgive me if I don't see anything happen.
Well, you just saw,
that's exactly what happened.
Saw Damage, yeah, pick off a double kill. I was on board with this the whole time, but like you just see Damage just covering his teammate. And you mentioned earlier, Izzo was under fire, and you know he tried to plant the bomb down and tried to plant a little bit over that wide angle. He was getting shot at. He backed back out. His teammates were like, you know what, we got you back. Pushed on down, and we're able to get that round. That makes it now 4-2 in favor of Curse. They only need 2 more rounds. They're already leading 1 map to 0. And we'll see if they'll be able to keep it strong. We know how good they play on S&D, but it's Envy's attacking round.
It is, and the last round Envy attacked on. It was a very, very good split push. This time they're looking all to go towards B, as Malji is bringing up the rear of his team, but he's got the bomb, so he's going to go straight in for that one, as they do have smoke cover for him there, as I'm on board now with Fergs. Or actually, I should swap over to Beast, and he's contesting up here. He will get shot in the back, though. So unfortunate for him, but Malji's down watching that direction. They know that it's either Damage or Chilean in that direction, waiting for them to push. And they've got the bomb down. 29 seconds left to go. They just need to hold out here.
Yeah, definitely do damage. He wants to push on up. He's waiting to push on up. He's going to get shot on the side. He's going to get taken down. You got Chilean taking down one, or was in his line of sight. He just wasn't able to secure that final kill. But if he did, that would have been a screamer. You see him there. Fergs getting out the first kill. I'm not even sure if he got the first kill, but he got the assist regardless. Then he was able to pick off that second one anyway. 4-3 becomes the round count. This is exactly what we like to see here in our losers bracket final matches. Round for round S&D games. And my oh my, this is still getting extremely close. I mean, it's not a one-sided match. This is exactly what we want to see.
Yeah, that's right. You want to see close matches here. I'm getting a little lag again, so hopefully they don't time out again, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Curse yet again, going for a little bit of a slower B push this time, but they are all over towards B, so they're just waiting for a couple of picks here. Damage just sitting back on the U. No one there for him to take out. We have got Chileans. He has pushed up. He's trying to get some shots through the wall. Fergs will drop. I'm not sure where that was. I'm not sure whether that was Chilean getting that wall bang, but he knows there's a player around that corner. He can't quite see him through that smoke, so he's just going to try and contest here up towards Water Tower.
Yeah, the player's actually wrapped back around over onto Store, and he's going to actually get taken down. Claw's last one alive. He's going to contest Chilean, and he will be able to actually poke off away with that kill. Now, it's originally a 1v4. Now it's a 1v3. The bomb is going down over on the B bomb site. 30 seconds to go. Shots out. He's going to take out the bomb carrier, but it's not before he's plants out the bomb. He still didn't even get the kill anyway. Shots out. No! Ize will be able to get the kill. So many tags that Claw tried to put into him. You're about to see it from Ize's perspective. And I mean, he puts the bomb down. He's getting shot at, pokes back out. It's like, you know what? You're mine. I'm going to take the kill. He's going to get the round. He's going to go now up to map point.
Yeah, I was on board with Issei there the whole time. I'm not sure how he didn't die. To be honest, it was just quite a amazing little play there by him, I guess, just to sit behind the bomb perfectly, not to be able to get taken out. As I'm on board with Claw, who is pushing straight into post, as he will go straight out, trying to get a couple of kills here. I cannot tell whether there's players there for him to get, but he's just waiting back on Water Tower, and it looks like they're going to go in for this plan as they do have the smokes up around B.
They might want to, but it doesn't seem like they are. The bomb carrier is all the way back at the Ute, and you are going to be seeing right now one player to Claw's right. Now, is he going to check it? He's going to poke out, jump and pick up the kill. Nicely done. As you now see, all four players for them still up. You got 5-3 being the round count. 2 players from Curse up on your screens. Ize takes down Beaston, and you are going to be seeing him trying to rotate over. There is, of course, still one now trying to go for this bomb plant. You also do have Damage getting taken down, so now it's up to Ize by himself to try and get a 1v3 and get his team a clutch win for this map. But you got one out on the outside of post, as he did seem still watching over this flank. He's a bit paranoid that someone's going to be coming up from behind him, but there was no one there. And the nade from Fergs will clean up that kill. You're about to see it here on the round ending kill cam. There we go. Straight into the dashboard and taking him down.
Just planted itself on the windscreen there. I'm not sure how that managed to happen, but just planted itself there. Beautiful nade coming in, and that will be the round for Envy. They cleaned it up nicely. I don't think any of them dropped, and if they did, it was only one. As I'm copping a fair bit of lag yet again, but we will see Issei as Issei with the bomb as usual. It looks like one player is pushing over to A and 3 of them are going to B. So we must see what's happening over on that flank.
And I mean, you actually are going to be seeing the Envy players, though, push on down, trying to just play a little bit more aggressive. A couple over on that gate side. Of course, you got Damage trying to get tags, and he'll be able to pick up the kill, taking down Fergs straight through the fence. And the nade's now going to be going over as well. Ize will take down Beaston. You got one in post, and you got the other one over on the outside of towers. Shots out into the post guard. He couldn't do it. Postman Pete walks again, he says, as he'll now go over to another one. Ize with the bomb. Needs to go make something happen, but he's got one to his right. He'll get taken down. 2v2 situation now. Dens and Chilean left against. Make that just Dens left against the 2 players from Envy. Needs to poke on down for this kill. Will he be able to go ahead and do that? Yes, he will. He takes down one, but there's another one in fire. Going to poke it back here, but the MV player needs to choose his timing right. That is Mauji. He's currently top of the board in terms of points, but Denz will be able to clean him with the long shot. Takes him down in a headshot and takes down the map.
How clean was that shot by Denz there? Just on point, beautiful shot over the top of the ute, on the bonnet of the ute there. Bang bang. 2 maps to 0 so far. 5 map series. Cursor 1 map away here from heading to the grand final here against Avantgarde.
Yeah, and I mean, if they do end up going to play Avantgarde in the next matchup, it will be a continuation best of 11 series. That means the scores will continue at 3-2 in favour of Avant, and we're playing out possibly quite a few more maps after that. But who knows who will take it out? Plantronics.Nv still have plenty of time to make something happen in the next map to lead up to the next 3 maps. Who knows what will happen? We'll take a short break and we'll wait for the next map to get started up. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Astro Circuit Season 4 ODC number 2, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. This is the losers bracket final between Curse and Envy. Curse are up 2-0 in this series. This is Blitz on Octane, and I'm lachdog18. Joining me is Myksta. And Mike, your predictions for this map?
Envy have already got 2 caps off the board. They don't want to lose just yet. I think they'll be able to take out the Blitz. I mean, they're playing well so far. You saw the last series. They managed to punch it out 3v4 as well for a certain time. They're already leading 2-0, and they've got 3 players out in Curse's base, with 1 player just remaining on defense. They're going to get another cap in. It's 3-0, and Curse is still yet to get a cap. They're about to get one in now, but that's not the point.
Yeah, they are. They did just slide one in, but Beeston, he's going to be able to slide in through the back. No one going to be able to contest him, so he's going to get an easy cap, and that'll make it 4-1, unless Curse can try and make one back. But they are spawning over at Strip Club Envy, so not really the ideal place to be at the moment. Because on this map, if you do spawn there, then Curse would be able to just make sure you stay there. They'll be able to run in caps over and over. They're only 2 caps behind at the moment. 4-2 is the score, and you just got to wonder whether Envy are going to be able to defend well enough to stop this happening, as Den slides in for yet another one, and that will be 4-3 in the score so far with 1.5 minutes gone.
Yeah,
first half.
We saw Envy take out a little bit of a lead, then Curse came straight back with a couple of relays for themselves. You see it now being only a 1-point game, 5-4, 3 minutes of action left, and Octane's normally that mid-side map. You know, you might see a lot of caps sometimes, maybe not some in other times, and so far it seems to be a very cap-filled map. 6-4, 10 caps already, and it just ticked over 2 minutes of action.
Yeah, we're on board with Dens. He's pushing up. He looks like he's going to be able to slide in for yet another one. He just gets shot towards the way there, but he didn't get killed. So 6-5 is the score. Only 1 point separating the 2 teams. I might jump on board with Malji, who is currently going 7-3, 2 caps to his name. He's going to push through the mechanic. He does see one there. He's just going to aim. He will not be able to get the kill. I thought he did there on damage, but damage is shot too strong, but his teammate was able to score there. So I'm not sure who that was. It might have been Beaston, but some good plays here from Envy to continue their lead. 2.5 minutes gone. 7 points to 5 is the score, and Fergs, he's got to go big on defense here, and he does.
You'll be able to actually pick off that kill there. And you do have the Envy team actually pushing on up, and you have 3 of them, 2 of them rather, just getting taken down. Make that 3 of them now as Claw just on blue dub. He'll get taken down as well. And Curse is just like, you know what, we need to make something happen, getting these kills, and try to push on down. Jillian, he'll be able to take down Malji, and he's going to get shot on the side, and unfortunately maybe his teammates will be able to help him out there. There we go, getting a little bit of an avenge, but still Curse, they haven't really been able to, in the last minute or so, been able to progress on to Envy's base.
Yeah, even though Envy got 4 down there, they were able to spawn on the on their own capture point, so it didn't allow Curse to capitalise on that little flurry of kills they got. So it is currently 7-5 still. So no caps have gone down in the last minute. Berg's just sitting right back on defence. Claw trying to push up this left side out of Strip Club, as his teammate does go down right next to him, but he's going to go through the smoke. He'll get taken down as Curse do pick up a capture, and Fergs, he's left on his own on the capture point, but he allows his teammates to spawn on him, which helped him defend against Issei, who was trying to push up. And both teams playing it real well with a minute to go in this first half, and we will pick up a double kill there. And now Curse forced back right into their spawn. Issei's the only one alive. He's going to try and push out a diner. He'll get taken down too. So now Envy, they're the ones with the map control, and they're the ones going to try and go in for this next cap.
Yeah, Beaston's actually on the top of mech now, just going on in. He'll be able to go ahead and get it. But there's 2 Envy players actually in the store side of things, just waiting around to just see if they can make a next play. Claw's just waiting inside for someone to run on through. You got I believe that is Malji running on past it as well. He's about to run into one. He'll get dropped, but now Malji will want to go on forward. He'll take down one, but there is another player there. No, he won't. The other player's actually pushed on forward. So he gets the cap, and he gets a 3-point lead. And they just really need to just play a little bit of defense for 20 seconds, end the half out with a little bit of a lead, and then start fresh in the second half.
Damage with a big double kill there, which allows his teammates to run into that cap. And that'll make it 7-9. Possible another cap here coming up for Curse. Who is that going up for that one? It looks like it's going to be Damage. He's going to be able to jump in, and the scores will be 8-9 at the half. So Envy currently 1 point up over Curse in this third map of the losers bracket final, which is Blitz on Octane. As you see on your screens, Fergs picking up that final kill as his teammate goes flying in front of him. And they played it well, but they need to hang on in this second half and try and repeat the effort that they've just been able to pull out.
It's all about if they'll be able to do it. Of course, sides are sob. Some teams prefer some sides to others. Some teams here think there's a good and a bad side. Other teams just literally just prefer some of the other sides as well. So it'll be interesting to see if the Envy squad, once I learn how to speak properly again, will be able to actually make a play and make something happen, get a couple more caps, keep that lead going. I mean, it is only by 1 cap so far, but still a lead's a lead, a win's a win. And a knife is a knife, apparently, as Beaston just stabs Chilean in the heart, taking it out. And Dens will take down Beaston.
Yeah, as you were saying, some teams like to think there's a good side and a bad side to this map. Issei, as he told me at Brisbane Land, he just thinks this is a bad map in general. So he doesn't really like this as a blitz map, but he will play it pretty well. Because last time I saw him play, he went massive in the kills. Currently, he is going 13-13 with 1 cap, so he's holding even at the moment. We might jump on board with him, see what he's doing. As he does pick up 1 kill there on Fergs. He's going to try and go in for a cap. There is 1 player just behind him. There's another one there just to his right. If he has a look, he's not going to. He gets shot in the back. He's going to go back. Not quite able to pick up that kill, but he doesn't die either as he gets taken down finally by Claw, who picks up a double kill. Den's pushing in. He'll get the capture, even though his teammates got 3 down. And that'll be 9-9. Scores a level.
Yeah, the team of Curse are trying to push on down. They are conceding at the same time of them capturing some capture points here, as both teams are picking off kills. Players are dropping left, right, and center. You got damage on your screens, picking out a kill over from bottom motel. The gap wasn't even that big, and he still was able to shoot straight through it to pick off the kill there. They're rotating down, trying to play a little bit of defense. One player was prone right in front of him. He didn't even notice that one. But shots out, is able to take down 1. Both teams are just playing on point at the moment. They need to get attacking rounds. They need to play defensive, and both these teams are doing both of that, and still managing to push through thick and thin. And you notice there's not as many caps as there was in that first half. It isn't. The first 2 minutes of action was, I think, around 10 caps, and now haven't seen that many in comparison.
Yeah, it has slowed down a little bit as Dans picks up a big knife there on Fergs. He's going to push through and try and go for this cap as he picks up another kill there on Malgi. And as you said, not as many caps in this second half, but a lot more kills. And I think that's why a lot of players that were sneaking through before are just getting picked up and unable to get through as easily. As you say, we'll pick up 1. He can't pick up the second. And it looks like Beaston, he's going to be able to pull off another cap. And that goes 14-11. Envy, they're 3 caps up with 2.25 minutes left to go.
Yeah, just need to keep on going strong for them to be able to take out at least a map for themselves. Of course, it's gonna, if they take out this one, it'll be a domination up next. If they take out that one, it'll be an S&D, because only being a best of 5 series. So they lose one and they will get knocked out with a placement of 3rd in this competition. Which, a 3rd out of 40 doesn't seem too bad, but I mean, when you've reached this far, you just don't want to lose.
Yeah, you don't think of it that way when you are at this stage. 3rd out of 40 isn't too bad, but Envy, they really want to get into this top 2 and beat Curse, but they've just got 3 down there. Claw sitting on defensive will pick up 1. They're currently 2 points in favour of them, but there's 1:25 left to go, so heaps of time for Curse to get back into this one. Fergs and Malgi both playing hard defence until their teammates get to respawn. 1:16 left to go on the clock. Malgi gets taken down. Ferg's going to try and pick up a couple of kills here. Pick up 1. He can't pick up the second. Claw will clean up Issei there, and they've just been able to shut down that rush. There's another one in Mechanic, and Claw just runs away at the wrong time, and that's COD timing for you there. Curse were able to score yet again, and 13-14, 1 point left to go with 1 minute on the clock.
Still enough time for either of these 2 teams to take it and be able to take out a convincing win as well. But that time is ticking. It's 45 seconds. Curse get a cap in, and now they're rotating. You notice they're rotating instantly on defense. But the Envy guys have a setup for relays. They're pushing on down. They're getting these kills. Curse are like, you know what, we can still be getting these caps, but it means nothing if we let them keep capping as well. And there you go. Envy get another 2 caps in. It's still, of course, obviously enough time for Curse. And Curse are now sending one of their players in to go ahead and do that. But he's going to get taken down. That's going to be this map wrapped up. And Envy are going to take it out. They're going to put a map on the board.
Yeah, Curse just stuck in the strip club at the end of that map. Usually not a bad thing. But on COD, it does seem to be as Envy just being able to hold that spawn. There is only 1 point in it at the moment. So Curse could be able to get this one back. But no, Envy hold on just at the last second. 2-1 is the map count. And we're going to see a domination coming up next between these two teams for map 4 of this losers bracket final.
Yeah, and I mean, that losers bracket final map for map 4 will be a freight. So that's going to be interesting. And if needed to go to an S&D, it will be an Octane. So definitely some interesting stuff there in terms of the maps coming up, if they're going to come up, because we've guaranteed the domination, but the S&D is not. So we'll take a short break, we'll wait for teams to change hosts and whatnot, and we'll be back soon with map number 4 in the losers bracket final.
ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Astro Circuit. Season 4, ODC number 2, Losers Bracket Final, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. This is map number 4 between Curse Australia and Plantronics.Nv. 2-1 is currently the map score between these two teams. I'm lachdog18. Joining me is Myksta, and I've seemed to disconnect from the game, so I think I'm going to have to let this one go through for Myksta.
That is always a fun time. I mean, no one ever wants to go through that, so hopefully you can get back in here fairly soon. But it is, of course, domination throw. You've got these two teams, Curse and Envy, taking it out. As you mentioned, it is map number 4, so Curse can still have a chance to take this one out without it being decided about that final S&D. But Envy, if they want to stick in board with this, need to take out this domination. Now, of course, you're going to have the Curse team actually taking out this B flag, being able to maybe now try and keep a steady 2-flag advantage going for themselves. You're going to be seeing the Envy squad though. They're trying to push on down or jump aboard with one of them that is actually pushing as I say that. And that does seem like it's going to be Mauji. No, Mauji is going to die. The wrong person to jump aboard with. Fergs wanted to go on down green. Train, he will actually take down one. He's looking for a second one. He gets tags. Just couldn't clean that one up, unfortunately. And Claw will now go down over into the A flag to try and just wrap them around. A flag will start getting captured by him, but he'll get shot in the side and he will get cleaned up. You've got Beaston now pushing on down for himself, going through the underground, deciding which way he wants to actually go for. They managed to defend themselves nicely against the actual players going down for that C flag, and now they're holding 2 flags to 1 in this domination on Freight, but they are still down by 16 points against Curse.
Yeah, Beaston just making a play here over towards A, but unfortunately his teammates did die. Hopefully they do spawn on that C flag at least. Maybe not right back in spawn though. They want to push up and get that B flag because they've captured A now, and that forces Curse to push to one of the home flags and allows Envy to push in for B, but Curse just defending it too well. Beaston yet again last alive on his team. He needs to make the play here on B. Currently trying to capture it. His teammates do come in to help him. And Curse, it looks like they've just slacked off a little bit here. And Envy were able to pick it up. And now Envy got 2 flags to 1 advantage. They're going to be able to get back into this one a little bit. They're currently 11 points behind. But that gap's going to close. Yeah,
the team of Curse didn't actually rotate over the way I would have thought they would to be able to actually just hold that one. I thought they would have just gone in for the kills, maybe a couple of nades in there as well, but it didn't seem like they were able to actually capitalize on taking that. And I mean, that's just part of domination. You get flags, you lose flags, and the team of Curse now they're losing quite a lot of flags. I mean, Mauji's going to be neutralizing the C flag. One player is going to go ahead and try and cap that once again. He's going to take him down. He's then going to proceed with the capture, and Curse will try and get that B flag. Envy still retaining their A and now getting C control at Mauji. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get that kill. If he did, it would have been extremely helpful.
Yeah, Claw just sitting in mid here. He sees one there. He will take out damage with a beautiful shot. He gets taken down, unfortunately. In reply, there's a 3 down, and Mauji, he's last alive for Envy. This is my perspective, only Envy, so I can't see what Curse is doing as I am in team spectator mode. Unfortunately, since I did lag out. Fergs now currently watching over this B flag, trying to get a couple of picks before they push in and get the capture, but unable to at the moment. They're currently 7 points behind, so they did close the gap a little bit. Curse with their 2 flag advantage is just going to keep building it. Claw picks up 1, he'll get taken down, and yet again, Curse just getting those 3 downs, and that's really hurting Envy in the long run.
And I mean, it is 65 to 55, 10-point lead to the Curse Australia side. 52 seconds remaining in the half, and keep in mind, Curse only need to take out this map, so they need to hold out for the remaining minute. They then need to hold out for the next 5 minutes in the second half, and they'll be able to go on to the grand final to play a Vanguard. We'll see if that will actually become a reality from a possibility, and we'll see what they can do. But we're going to jump on board with a Claw as he takes down the kill on Chilean. Looking for another one. No, he's going to blow up into a billion tiny pieces. But Beaston is there to die as well, it seems. 22 seconds and counting for the remaining half, and Fergs will die as well. It doesn't seem like any of the Envy members just want to stay alive for me. It's a little bit sad.
No, they are getting absolutely dominated here by Curse. I'm going to swap over to Curse and see what they have to offer. Only 8 seconds left in the half. They're currently 20 points ahead. They're capturing C. They're going to go for this triple cap for the last 5, or last 1 second actually. And I'm not sure if they even got it, but
A dominant performance there by Curse Australia. 23 points the difference, and they really did look strong. Just Envy really didn't do it in terms of kills. If you just look at the scoreboard, 8 and 13 for Malgi, Claw 9 and 13, 5 and 14 for Beeston, 13 and 14 there for Ferg. So he didn't do too bad. He's the one that has been getting most of the kills for his team. Unfortunately, been timing out in a couple of games as well. But yeah, Envy just struggling with the kills.
You actually want to jump on board with Denz though, because speaking of kills, he's top of the board, 16 and 6. And I want to see what he'll be able to do here. 90 to 67 is the overall scoreline. No one's really approached the sort of B line yet. They, you know, sort of treading carefully. Shots out. Denz will be able to actually pick off that kill nicely. Done. Actually, one's going to be sort of on their flank area. Actually, make that two. He tries to go for the hip fire, just wasn't able to do it. And Damage now looking on over onto this B side. Takes down one kill. And we'll now try to push on down. Now, the C flag and B flag for them are neutralized. They need to rotate over. They need to make something happen because they're not getting any points at the moment down for their squad. Izzy trying to contest over on C. He'll be able to go ahead and get it. And now, you know, it doesn't really matter much about B as long as it stays neutralized. But as long as they can have that spawn flag and actually be able to keep that going, they'll just constantly be going 1 for 1.
Yeah, it was a good play there by Envy. They were able to capture A and C and then hold that B1 neutralised for quite a while. They did only catch up by a couple of points though. So they got 5 points back on what they were at the halftime break, but now both teams 1 flag each. B flag currently neutral still. No one's gone close to capturing that one yet, but it looks like Envy are going to try that one. Curse are going to shut them down. And as we see Curse, they're going to try and capture this one now. And it looks like they're going to get it finally.
Yeah, Damage was just aiming up the white entrance for so long, and then he just turned away to chuck an 8 at B, and then everything just went downhill from there. Izzy with the double kill, Denz with the single. You got Denz making it a double, though. That's the whole Envy squad down. They're forced to reset back over on A, and Curse are just pushing aggressively right there. And you're actually going to see them, you know, going for the spawn trap, and you see it. He's in a perfect position to just get a couple of kills here. You didn't actually see the one to his right though. They're running right next to each other. Man, God timing, I tell ya.
Oh, sometimes just the field of view on COD at the moment just allows you to run next to someone. As I say, does get knifed there. I'm on board with Denz now. He's the only one alive on his team. He's going 23 and 10. He's going huge. SA 9 and 9 going just as big alongside him as Denz does go down. Curse stuck in their spawn at the moment. They only see Envy currently have B and A control, but they are 26 points down. So they need to continue having those 2 flags for the remainder of the match if they want to get close to this one. But Curse aren't going to allow that to happen. They're going to capture B, and Curse just too strong at the moment in the kills. 3 players already hitting 20.
And I mean, you're going to be seeing Curse just setting everything up. I mean, 2 minutes to go. All they need to do is keep the lead. 28 points to them. And that's just going to keep on growing, of course, if they keep their 2 flags. But they are losing C at the current time. Does seem like Envy do want that very, very badly. But, of course, they still need to keep 2 flags for at least a little while longer. Another minute or so, and then they'll be able to just revert back to 1 if needed. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be stopped. I mean, look at that. A triple cap happening at the moment. Even for a second, it's just stopping Envy from getting points. It's getting more points for Curse. And, I mean, that's the scoreline. 141 to 104.
Almost 40 points now. It's 38 at the moment. Curse. Chilean just picking up heaps of kills over near this C flag. Is going to go in and try and get yet another capture on this one. As he sees another player, he will pick that kill up. He'll get taken down, unfortunately, though, as Issei now pushing on to B. As his teammates, they are losing it at the moment. I'm not sure who that was that picked up the kills, but he got a double kill there. He's going to try and capture B, but Damage isn't going to let him. He's just going to sit there with the Remington. He'll get taken down and now jump on board with Issei. He's trying to push in. He sees one. He'll get taken down as well, and it seems everyone I jump on board with is just getting dominated. And I guess that's what you call the caster's curse.
Denz needs to reload. Oh, lucky his teammate got him, but you know he needed to reload, and then he had to reload. He had no choice, and then the player just turned around for him, but his teammate picked him up. They're now going over on C. Envy are just like, you know what? There's just no chance for this to catch back up, and they're pushing for different flag points and whatnot. But I mean, at the end of the day, Cursor just managed to hold more points. They made it that big a lead that they won't be able to catch back up. They don't even need to continue playing anymore. I mean, that's how big the score difference is with the type of rating. And Cursor's going to take out the series. They go to the grand final. Nv have got third.
Yeah, Nv third, so that's not a bad result for them in terms of the amount of teams that were there. 42, I believe, at the start of the day. So a big ODC here coming out. But both teams playing well. Nv showing what they got, but Curse was too strong in the end, really. And they're going to go on to the grand final to play Avant. And if we just look at the score there, 29-15 for Issei, 31-27 for Chileans, 23-19 for Damage. Dan's actually left before the scoreboard came up, so I couldn't see that. Malgi 21-25 with 7 caps. Claw 18-27 with 3, and 13-28 with 3 caps apiece. And so he struggled a little bit in that domination. Curse very, very strong, and we are going to take a break before this Astro Circuit ODC number 2 grand final, Australia and Avant Garde. We will see you right after this.